It's Thursday and you are probably busy making your weekend plans, maybe planning a quick getaway, a Saturday night out perhaps, or staying in with a book and a glass of wine. But what about the next day? If you are someone who has had a hangover in the past, you know how bad they can get. And for those unaware, mostly hangovers come with a headache, fatigue. But what if there was a short way to avoid a hangover? That would mean we know the root cause, right? So what really is the root cause of acute hangovers? More specifically, what is the reason behind acute hangovers caused by red wine? Well, according to research, a particular antioxidant is the culprit. Let me break this down for you. This research comes from what is called the Headache Center at the University of California, San Francisco. Yes, there is a center with that name, the Headache Center. So it's only appropriate that it helps you understand the reason behind those crazy hangover-related headaches. Now, the antioxidant that has emerged as the villain in this story is called quercetin. Grapes have this antioxidant, and we all know that wine is made using grapes. Now, what happens is this compound can come in the way of the body's ability to break down the alcohol, and this leads to toxins accumulating, which can cause headaches. Also, is only red wine to be blamed? What about white wine? Well, red wine contains a higher amount of these compounds. But here's the trick, and not all of you would like this perhaps. Cheap red wine might actually be a better option if you are looking to avoid a hangover. You know why? Because grapes exposed to higher amount of sunlight can in fact contain more quercetin. And here's another interesting aspect. A study that was carried out in the year 2022 suggested that depression and stress can actually impact the way you feel after consuming alcohol. And here's something more interesting. Even personality types play a role here. You see, if you are mentally stronger, if you are more resilient, you might be lucky and you may get away with less severe symptoms. But if you have a bad mood before you pick up that glass, it can impact you negatively. According to Dr. Craig Gon, a lecturer at the School of Psychological Science at the University of Bristol, the key here is to personalize your relationship with alcohol. Basically, individual variability in personality and the ability to control attention can predict both the severity of a hangover and the impact that it has on our daily activities. Also, some believe or like to believe that drinking more alcohol helps to tackle a hangover. Well, that may delay a hangover, but it will not mean that you can avoid it. So you know what to expect the next time you are drinking. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.